Just give us your thoughts on Davidson's performance tonight.
Pure violence. That was, no controversy in this one. So, we have pretty nasty champions in those two divisions now. So,
for the longest time there was debate over whether the flyweight division was going to stick around or not. With a guy like that as champ, I mean, is it here and you feel good about it?
When is the last time I talked about getting rid of the?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's here. I mean, look at how good this guy looked tonight. Look at what he did. Ton of controversy in the first fight. From weight to headbutts. No controversy in this one. This guy came in and did what he said he was going to do against the number 2 ranked guy in the world. He looked damn good doing it.
We had reports come out earlier tonight. Adesanya and Costa is done for September 19th.
I don't think that's true. I don't think both have signed. Have both signed that deal? Yeah. It's not done.
It's not done yet?
No. Guys, they were told not to say anything. Kambache breaks it immediately and tweeting, and, the fight is not done. So,
can you say, if that is the date that you're targeting, are you able to say whether that would be in the United States or whether it would be here?
I'll probably be here.
Probably be here. And then I guess that would lead you to ask about Khabib as well, because that's the date we thought he was going to fight. I know you said you were going to leave him alone, but would you put both of them on the same event, or does that mean that he's not going to fight in September?
You just said, I thought you said you were going to leave him alone. When's he fighting? You're asking me when's he fighting. I said I wasn't going to bother. He's going to fight when he calls me.
So you'd be, if he said I'm good September, would you put both those fights on the same pay-per-view?
I don't know.
Going on the Khabib thing, is there at all a limit to how long you let him sit out without making Gaethje defend his interim title, or are you just waiting for that fight no matter how long it takes for Khabib?
Ask me that again. What's the question?
Is there a limit of time you have?
A limit to put on Khabib? Yeah. No. Khabib's dad just died.
Yeah, I know.
His dad just died. You know what I mean? When he's ready, he'll let me know.
You mentioned next week's card. I just wanted to get your thoughts on Darren Till and Robert Whittaker as a fight and what you expect from that matchup.
What I expect from who?
Till and Whittaker.
Whittaker? Oh, yeah. I love that fight. I mean, I was just saying that card is awesome. That fight's incredible, and, a very important fight for both of those guys. I'm looking very forward to it.
Is it safe to say that if Till wins, or even if Whittaker wins, they're the number 1 contender to Costa, Adesanya?
I don't know. Let's let the fight happen first, and then we'll, I'll have been home, and Mick will be home. We'll both be home figuring out what's next.
What did you think of Rafael Fiziev today?
Yeah, he looked awesome, man. What a fight. I mean, you got to give respect to both guys in that fight, man. Some of those shots that were thrown, kicks and to the body, and oh my God. Yeah, it was a great fight. It's fight of the night.
I'd like to get your thoughts on Jack Hermansson's win, and where does he go from tonight?
Yeah, looked good, made it quick, made it look easy against a guy that isn't easy to beat. He put himself in a real good spot, man. So we'll see how this thing plays out.
Aljamain Sterling is all over social media these days, campaigning to get the next shots. I know you have to go home and talk to matchmakers, but is he the number 1 contender in the bantamweight division?
Is who the number 1 contender?
Sterling.
Sterling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He's in there. He's up there. He's one of them. Thank you.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
So this gentleman here said that one of either Costa or Adesanya had signed the contract. Do you mind sharing who signed the contract?
It's just the fight's not done yet.
I know, but he said that
it doesn't matter. The fight's not done yet. The fight's not done. The people are out saying that the fight is done when the fight isn't done. You know what I mean? It drives me crazy. If the fight was done, you would have saw a promo tonight inside the arena. There would have been promos on TV for it, and we would be announcing the fight. It's not done.
Wondering if you've had any conversations with Jared Cannonier. He tore his pectoral muscle in February, and wondering if you've had any conversations. He'd be ready towards the end of summer, early fall, and if he'd still be in line as that alternate if Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya fight gets officially booked.
Will Cannonier be ready? Yeah.
So would he lose his spot no matter what the result is for Darren Till and Robert Whittaker next week as the number 1 alternate for that fight?
I don't know. Neither does Mick.
And then the last question is, what about Leon Rocky Edwards? If Tyron Woodley and Colby Covington get booked, what maybe would be in line for him next? Any conversations with him for that next fight?
For who?
Leon Edwards.
Oh, Leon. You know what's going on with Leon? No? Sean? Yeah, we're working on it.
There was a report on social media today that the UFC was looking to do a partnership with the Palms, which I guess would be you and the Fertitas working together again. Is there anything to that?
It's not true.
Not true?
Yeah, it's not true.
Yeah, a couple of questions on Russian-speaking fighters. Khamzat Chimaev obviously made a lot of noise in his debut. Is it true that he's going to face Rhys Maki, that the fight has been booked already?
What's the question?
Khamzat Chimaev, is it true that he's going to face...
Yes. We got him another fight. Yeah, he has another fight. He'll be fighting here on Saturday.